Welcome to another episode of The Life.
This week we're going on an archery elk hunt at the bunkhouse.
We're just running and gunning, man. It's just like hunting whitetails at this point. Spot to spot to spot. And hopefully we're gonna drag one of these bulls up and out. It's a beautiful day for this.
We got Alex Phillips, Jamie Felipe here to hunt bull elk with Todd Graff from Bow Hunt or Die.
Bow Hunt or Die is a web series on bowhunting.com, following real hunters through the ups and downs of their season.
We've been putting in for points now for a couple years, and we finally went in as a group and we all drew. So we're extremely excited to be here at Table Mountain Outfitters with my great friends Scott and Angie Denny.
Thank you, Lord.
He's a beautiful deer.
Well, I'm happy now.
Yes, so am I. You were happy before. You had a good day. Yeah. I think we got it.
Good morning on day one of elk camp. You know what, this is gonna be exciting. I've been really looking forward to this all year. Driving out here, I mean, it was crazy windy. I mean, they were having almost 50-mile-an-hour winds. It was nuts driving this RV across the state of Nebraska. But I'll tell you what, we finally got here yesterday. The winds are starting to calm down. I mean, it was even difficult to shoot the bows at 30 yards. It was amazing how much those arrows would drift. But I'll tell you what, we're all set up. Temperatures dropped a little bit last night. They got a cold front coming in here for this weekend, so we're excited that we hope that timing-wise, this is gonna be perfect for these elk to be up on their feet, doing some bugling. So with a little bit of luck, we're gonna start getting into them soon.
Alex sits and waits, watching the bull make his way down the hill, waiting for his moment.
Looks like something boogered them out of here and they just took off. All right, we're about 2.5 miles right now. Finally got the wind on our fever for those bulls that we saw earlier today. So things are looking good right now. Finally got the wind right. There's two nice bulls within about 85, 90 yards. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's bugling right there. Well, we just got in on some nice bulls. Not sure if you can pick that up or not, but they're bugling. They're about 200 yards right now. So we're just gonna sit back and maybe we both can have a chance here. You just never know. Well, that was a great first day. We just couldn't get these to cooperate. We're starting to lose light. We've got at least a 2.5 mile hike to get out of here, so we're gonna slip out of here right now. We've got 5 more days. We know there's some great shooters in here. We're just gonna have to get in the middle of them, so let's get out of here. Good morning, day 2. We just pulled up to the spot. We're just gonna start glassing to see if we can maybe locate where some herds are. Scott with Table Mountain Outfitters here is helping me today, so we're together all day, right, Scott? Maybe. He may leave us behind somewhere. It's possible. You never know. But it should be a great morning. Yesterday we were in them, but they just weren't willing to work, and with the spot that they ended up, it was just really difficult for us to get any closer to them. We had that one come running in for Alex, which was pretty exciting. We thought maybe that one there was going to work for us, but the closest he got was 80 yards. So Alex is with a different guide this morning. Today, we're just going to hope that we can get into some bulls here before the rain that they're calling for the next couple of days. So we'll just have to wait and see.
After spotting a herd off in the distance, the group head out together in hopes they can double up by pinching the herd. One hunter circles around and the other goes straight towards a shooter. That way, both hunters can lead with a bull. Once they spot the herd, they make a plan to get in a position for both Alex and Todd to make a shot. When Alex and TJ spot a couple of elk away from the herd, they let them pass and circle around to find the herd running in the opposite direction. But seeing a herd this size can be worth it in itself.
All right, we made a big swing around these guys. We're gonna try to, we got the wind in our favor. We're gonna try to get on these guys right now, so here we go. All right, guys, it is just about noon time. Alex actually decided to go after and chase that big wide one we saw. I thought it would have been fitting because I was also chasing that longhorn wide buck, but that's all right. We're gonna let Alex go chase that one. We're gonna go back to try to chase that group we were on last night. I mean, there were some great bulls in there. We finally have located where they're bedding down, so we're gonna hope with this wind today that we can put a stalk on them. It's still pretty windy. They're calling for a little bit of rain this afternoon. It's actually starting to cloud up a little bit. Tomorrow's 100% chance of rain or 90% chance of rain. So we're gonna do our best tonight to see what we can pull off. Otherwise, I guess the rain gear's coming out.
Cool, was actually in the middle of all that action.
It's fantastic.
I've never seen so many elk all together like that. Bulls bugling everywhere, screaming.
After watching the herd disappear, Alex links back up with Todd and they head back to the bunkie in hopes that day 3 has something better in store for them.
Angie and I have known Todd since 1997 when he did our first website for us. Over the years, he's become a great friend. He now runs a great hunting website called bowhunting.com, as well as a real entertaining online television show called Bow Hunt or Die.
All right, guys, day 3 here in Wyoming. We got here about an hour ago, just as the sun was starting to come up, calling for rain sometime this afternoon, but we just wanted to slip down this meadow nice and slow, do a lot of glassing, see if we can locate where some of these bulls are. Really what we're trying to do right now is just develop a plan. They're on the move right now and trying to figure out what the wind's actually doing when you get up there, making sure we can try to cut them off. So just at this point right now, it's just developing a plan for day 3.
Just as the group crest a hill, Scott spots a massive bull way off in the distance. Alex and Todd glass him and prepare for what could be a great chance at a massive bull. Alex and TJ head off to a spot where TJ thinks Alex will get the best shot, while Todd and Scott go the other direction just in case. And as the bull comes directly at them, Scott and TJ get their hunters in cover and start calling him in. Alex is set up and ready for this bull as it walks within 100 yards. He just has to make the shot count.
When he hit that, and I was like, oh man, if he hangs up, he's going to be holding his bow forever. And he's still pretty...
That's why I seen him, and I see how far he was out, so I kept calling to keep his attention coming.
Came right up.
And then he was head on or pretty close to turning too. And then I was like, I got to keep calling because he needs to turn. He
turned nice, and I hit my cow. I was like, I'm going to stop him and hit my cow. He's like, yeah, it was perfect. I couldn't ask for anything more. You just couldn't hear my yardage. I'll scream it next time. Yeah.
Alex made a great shot, and when the group gets up close, they realize how massive the bull really is. Time to set him up for some pictures. Once they get Alex's pictures, the guys take one last look at the bull while Alex fills out his tag.
After TJ and Scott got Alex's bull tag filled out and his bull packed out, they took Jamie and Todd out for 2 full more days of bull elk hunting. Both guys went home with beautiful animals.